Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So today in ASL, we're going to learn about pets. So I thought I would bring my pet to come say hello. So this is my pet. His name is Corbin. He's a corgi puppy. But I thought I would bring him to come say hi because we're going to learn about pets today. So Corbin is a dog. Oh, my hands are all snaggy from you chewing on them. Corbin is a dog. And I'll show you that one again. A dog who's chewing on me. Okay, I'll let you go now. Come on. Out. Good boy. All right. So I have my flashcards here and I am ready to show you guys some ASL pet signs. So some of these are pets that you might not have at home, but they are pets that other people might have at their home. Okay, so ASL Pets. So there isn't a good sign, or there isn't a sign for pets, so you just finger spell it. So P-E-T-S. So pets. Okay. So our first sign is dog. So you can slap your leg and bring it up like that and kind of snap like you would do calling a dog, or you can just go like this, which is the sign I typically use because it's a lot easier to see. So dog. Then we have cat. So cat looks like this. Cat. And then we have turtle. Now turtle is one of my absolute favorite signs. So turtle, you put your hand almost like in a thumbs up, and then you put your other hand over it like a shell of a turtle, and then you just wiggle your thumb. Turtle. The next sign is fish. Now I also have a fish pet, but I couldn't show her. So fish is like this. Or you can do it like this. Like fish. Fish. And then horse. So some people have pet horses. Mine isn't in, or my teddy bear that's a horse isn't in here, but it looks like this. So you put your thumb on your head and then put two fingers up. It looks like that. Horse. Our next sign is bird. So it looks like this. So you put two fingers together, like you're signing 20, but you put it up to your mouth. So that's the sign for bird. And then rabbit. I'm going to show you, and then I have to set it down so I can show you. So for rabbit, you put your fist up to your head, and you go like that with two fingers. So that's rabbit. So it looks like that. You can see she has two fingers up. And then our next one is snake. So some people have pet snakes. I don't because I don't like snakes, but some people do. So for snake, I guess I can hold this one up while showing you. So you make like you have some fangs and then you go down like a slithering snake. So it looks like that. That's the sign for snake. And then reptile. So some people have pet reptiles. So this is the sign for reptile. So you put your hand right here and you go like that. Maybe just, I think it's just stationary. So that's reptile. All right, so that was all of our pet signs that we're going to learn today. So I'm just going to go through them to review quicker, and then we will move on to our book. Okay, so pets, remember that's P-E-T-S, finger spelled. Then we have dog, which is slap your leg, bring it up, or just like that. It's almost like you're snapping your fingers to call them. So you just kind of move that finger like that. And then our next sign, cat. Cat. It's like you're petting like you're petting one of your, if you had a whisker, be like you're petting it. Then we have turtle, one of my favorite signs. And we have fish. Remember, fish can be done in two different ways. So you can do it like that, or you can do it like that. It's basically just the difference between one hand and two hands. So then we have horse. So two fingers, horse. And we have bird. Then we have rabbit. It's like you're making their ears. We have snake. And then we have reptile. Like that. Make sure you can see that. Okay. So we have all of our cards that we went through and we know all the pet signs. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read a book. We're going to read Mickey Mouse in the Pet Shop. Ooh, a fun sign related to Mickey Mouse is Mickey. So I'm pretty sure this is Disney. I'll have to go back and double check, but this I'm pretty sure is Disney. All right, so this is Mickey Mouse in the Pet Shop. Have a good time, called Mickey. Mr. Palmer was leaving for an overnight trip, and he asked Mickey to take care of his pet shop while he was gone. This will be a snap, said Mickey. A snap, repeated Mr. Palmer's pet parrot. So parrot. Parrot is a type of bird. Mickey gazed at the cuddly pets and colorful fish. They all seemed content, all but one, that is, a cute little puppy. So, dog was whining and whimpering in the saddest way. Poor little fella, said Mickey. What you need is some attention. So can you spot any of the other animals? So down here we have a fish. And up here we have a bird. Ooh, and there's a cat. And a dog. And a fish. Mickey lifted the puppy from the kennel. Steady, boy, said Mickey. But the lively puppy wriggled free and raced over to the goldfish bowl for a drink. He's trying to get a drink from the goldfish bowl. Silly dog. Watch out, screeched the parrot. But he was too late. The bowl tumbled to the floor with a crash. Oh no! Poor fish. Uh-oh, cried Mickey. Crash, crash, squawked the bird. furiously flapping his wings. Gotcha! Mickey caught the fish and put it in a new bowl. Mickey put the puppy back in the kennel. Now you can't cause any more trouble. Just then he heard the door open and in walked his first customer. Can I help you? Mickey asked. But before the customer could answer, the puppy got free again and opened the door to a cage of mice. Eek, I'll come back later, much later, cried the customer as she raced for the door. So mouse is like this. And then if you want to say rat, it's like that. I didn't include that in our flashcards, but mouse looks like this. So the mouse. Mickey gathered up all the pets and put them back where they belonged. Don't worry, little guy, he said. Someone will buy you. You'll see. That night, the puppy howled at the top of his lungs. Mickey covered his ears with a pillow, but it didn't help. It wasn't long before the puppy got exactly what he wanted, a cozy spot under the covers, right next to Mickey. My puppy likes to come and cuddle with me, too. When Mickey woke up the next morning, the store was a mess. Oh no! Worse still, he couldn't find the puppy anywhere. Uh-oh. Mickey searched high and low for his little friend. Finally, he caught sight of a wriggling bundle of fish food. Do you think the puppy's in there? I think he is. The dog. Mickey looked inside the bag. There you are, he exclaimed happily. I guess all you wanted was some breakfast. Well, sighed Mickey, I guess I should tidy up the store. As he worked, the puppy trotted along beside him, helping out wherever he could. You may be a rascal, said Mickey, but I am getting used to having you around. Look at the puppy, he's helping clean up. My puppy doesn't help me clean up. Do you see? Mickey had just finished when in strode Mr. Palmer. It looks like everything went smoothly, he said, handing Mickey his paycheck. Easy as pie, replied a very tired Mickey. Okay, let's go through and see if we can find the animals. So there is a cat. See the cat, and there's a bird, and there's some dogs. Let's see. Is there any other ones? Not that I see. Mickey was about to leave when the puppy began to howl and scratch at the door of his kennel. I'm gonna miss you, little fella, said Mickey sadly. Suddenly, Mickey thought of the perfect solution. He'd take the pup instead of the pay. Everybody was very happy, especially the parrot, who screeched, and don't come back. But what should I call you, he wondered. Just then he saw a newspaper headline. New pictures of planet Pluto. That's it, I'll call you Pluto, exclaimed Mickey. Pluto gave his new master a big wet kiss, and from that day on, Mickey and Pluto were the best of friends. Do you guys have any animals at home? So that was Mickey Mouse in the pet shop. Do you guys have any animals at home? It looks like Mickey and Pluto have a really good relationship. A lot of animals love their humans a lot. Okay, so now what I thought would be fun is I have a bowl of animal riddles here, and I am going to pick some from here, and I want you to guess in the comments to see if you guys can guess what it is. And I'll give you a little bit to guess, okay? So, our first one, let me stir the bowl a little bit and pick one out. All right, so I want you guys to try and guess in the comments, okay? I'll give you a little bit to guess. I have just one life, but with 8 to spare. I am usually friendly, but I sometimes act like I don't care. What am I? Can you guys guess what that is? Give you a second to guess. Actually, why don't I go through all of them, and then while I'm playing my game, you guys can think about it and comment. Okay. That was number 1. So I have just one life, but with 8 to spare. I am usually friendly, but I sometimes act like I don't care. What am I? That was number 1. I am slow, yet can win races against hares. I also can be a teenage mutant ninja. What am I? So that was number 2. Snake. Oh, I gave you the answer. Oh no. So this one we won't count. Slithering around all day is my favorite pastime. Some people are afraid of me, and that's okay. What am I? So I already gave you that answer because I accidentally said it. But that one was snake. So I'm just going to set that one aside. I like to blow bubbles and swim all day. What am I? Now, if you know them, put them in the comments, okay? So that was number 3. You might see me racing around a track on your TV, or jumping jumps and racing around barrels. But one of my favorite things is sitting out in a pasture, eating grass. What am I? And all of these will be from the cards that we went through earlier. Okay, let me set my bowl aside to have more room. Reptile. Oh, I gave you that one too. Oh my goodness. I have scales and legs and love the heat. What am I? So that one was a reptile because I said it. Let's see. So now you have 2 that you know. So this one is number 5. I like to hop and jump, and I might just visit you on Easter. What am I? So that was number 5. And number 6, flying high up in the sky or in the trees. You might make a feeder for me full of seed, and for that I would be grateful. What am I? You know, put it in the comments. So that was number 6. Number 6, if you remember. Okay, this is number 7 and the last one. I am your best friend. My wet nose sniffs for food. I have 4 legs and a tail. I love to play and chase cats. What am I? Okay, so we have number 1. I have just one life, but with 8 to spare. I'm usually friendly, but I sometimes act like I don't care. What am I? So that one was cat. Okay, number 2. Number 2. I am slow, yet can win races against hares. I also can be a teenage mutant ninja. What am I? So that one, number 2, was a turtle. A turtle. Okay, number 3. I like to blow bubbles and swim all day. What am I? Do you guys know? Fish. So number 3 was a fish. Okay, number 4. You might see me racing around your track on your TV, or jumping jumps, and racing around barrels. But one of my favorite things is sitting out in a pasture, eating grass. What am I? So that one was number 4. And that one was horse. Okay, number 5. I like to hop and jump, and I might just visit you on Easter. What am I? Do you guys know? Bunny. So that one was a bunny. Okay, that was number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is number 6. Flying high up in the sky or in the trees. You might make a feeder for me full of seed, and for that I would be grateful. What am I? Do you guys know what that one is? A bird. Okay, number 7. Wait, number 7. I am your best friend. My wet nose sniffs for food. I have 4 legs and a tail. I love to play and chase cats. What am I? Do you guys know what that one was? Did you guess it? It's dog. I bet you guys did so good at that. Okay. Now we are going to do a little activity. So for this activity, you are going to need, oh, I forgot something for the activity. Hold on. Let me grab it. It's right over here. Okay. So for this activity, you're going to need a towel, a tub, a stuffed animal. Mine is a dog. And you're going to need some brushes. I have a bunch. So some brushes. And I have a little hair dryer, but you don't have to have the little hair dryer. And then I have some play scissors. I think these ones are Play-Doh scissors. And then I have a little mirror. And then I have a tote. So I'm going to adjust you guys a little bit so you can see what I am doing. Okay. So, have my tub here. I am going to put my stuffed animal in it. So my stuffed animal is in his little bath. So we're going to do a stuffed animal bath time. So I have my stuffed animal in here. He's almost too big for the tub. But the first thing we need to do is put some water on it. So let's pretend that we're putting some water on it, because we don't really want to get our stuffed animal wet. So I'm just going to pretend I'm spraying him. Spray, spray, spray. Okay, and after we've sprayed him, we gotta put some, or clean him, don't we? So we gotta get some, pretend we're putting on some shampoo on our hands. Shampoo down and rub it together, our hands together. Then we're gonna massage the shampoo into our stuffed animal here. Our stuffed animal friend is doing so good. Rub the tummy. The tummy can get quite dirty. And then, after we've done that, we need to clean him off. So we're just going to clean him off. We're going to protect the eyes and the ears so that no water gets inside of his ears. Just going to rinse. Stand our stuffed animal up and rinse his tummy off. Rinse. So now that our stuffed animal is all rinsed off, our dog, we are going to do a little brush, because after we have a shower, we need to brush our hair, don't we? So I have this little brush here that I'm going to start with. I'm just going to brush him off. I like to play with stuffed animals sometimes. They're pretty fun. Do you guys like playing with your stuffed animals? This is a fun way to give them a bath and play with them. So I brushed the top, and now I'm going to brush his little legs. Brush his leg. Brush, brush, brush. And now we're going to brush the tummy. My puppy, I have to brush him a lot because he likes to shed, which means he likes to get hair all over. So I have to clean it off. Okay, now we have him all brushed, and now we gotta dry him off. So first, I'm gonna take my towel. I'm gonna wrap him up in it. So we got him in our towel. We're just gonna dry him off. Dry, dry, dry. Now our dog is all clean and he's a little bit dry. And now we can use our little blow dryer to blow dry him. Dry, dry, dry. My puppy doesn't get blow dried because he's scared of the blow dryer. Dry him off. Are your stuffed animals clean now too? And then we have the mirror so we can show him what he looks like. Oh, he says he looks so good and so handsome. Alright, so now our dog, stuffed animal, is all clean. So I'm going to set him aside. I'm going to put all of my supplies in my bathtub so that they're all cleaned up. Now I'm going to set this down here. I'm going to readjust the camera again. Okay, so that was super fun, and now we are just going to wrap things up with a song. So this song is called I Have a Pet. So, I have a pet. I have a pet dog. Me. Okay, ready? We're gonna sing along.
Do you have a pet?
Yes, I have a dog.
A dog?
I have a pet. He is a dog.
A dog.
And he says woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof.
I have a cat.
A cat.
I have a pet. She is a cat.
A cat.
And she says meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
I have a mouse.
A mouse.
I have a pet. He is a mouse.
A mouse.
And he says squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak.
What else do we have?
Woof.
Meow, meow. Squeak, squeak.
I have a bird.
A bird?
I have a pet. He is a bird. And he says tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, tweet.
I have a fish.
A fish?
I have a pet. She is a fish.
A fish?
And she says glub, 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 glub. Glub, glub.
I have a lion.
A lion?
I have a pet.
You didn't learn that one. We'll learn that one in the
And
summer.
he says roar, 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 roar. Roar, roar.
Tweet, tweet.
A bird?
Glub, glub.
Fish?
Roar.
Okay. So that was fun. Now, I want to know if you guys have pets at home. If you do, I would love to see their pictures in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this ASL Live, learning about pets with me, Liz. I really enjoy teaching these ASL lives to you guys so that you guys can learn a little bit of ASL. I'm so excited. Next week, we are going to be learning about clothing. So that should be really fun. So we're going to be learning about shirts, shorts, pants, different things of that nature. And we are then going to the next week learn about food. So I'm going to start out with just general food, and then later we're going to go into things like fruits, vegetables, and those kinds of things. And then it'll be our summer programming, so that will be really fun. So thank you guys for watching. This has been ASL with Liz, and today we learned about pets. So we learned about dog, cat, turtle, fish, horse, bird, rabbit, snake, and reptile. Reptile. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you. I'll see you again tomorrow because I have my live with Corbin tomorrow. We're going to be making dog toys, so that should be fun. All right. I hope you guys enjoy the bedtime stories tonight and all the other programming that we offer throughout the week. And I will see you guys next week to learn about some ASL clothing. All right. Thank you guys. See you guys later.